Hello, fellow YouTubers. This is 702 Vegas talking to you. Just wanted to talk a little bit about Las Vegas and how it's changed. It is currently the beginning of the month of August, and you can see a big change in Las Vegas. I'd say one of the big changes, obviously, is that the Strip is almost a ghost town. At night, you'll see about, I'd say about a 25 to 30% of people that would usually walk the street before this pandemic happened. Meaning, if before the pandemic, when the Strip was 100%, I remember how it used to look. It was crowded, it was full of people. It looked like a scene almost from New York, especially at night. There was a lot of people. But now there's about a 15 to 25% of those people still walking around. I mean, it's not completely a ghost town. During the day, you won't see that. You'll see maybe one or two couples walking, but I mean, it's just deserted. It's completely deserted, and that's one of the big changes. The other one I'd say is, I live in central Las Vegas, and whenever I'd come out of my house, I'm driving out of my house, and I would see there's so much pollution, there's so much smoke here in Las Vegas. Smoke. It's some sort of pollution that the mountains are barely noticeable. You can barely see the mountains in the horizon, and all I see is just this weird grayish fog. I'm guessing it's from all the migration that's taking place here in Las Vegas. There's so many people here now, and it's just insane. Also, crime is going through the roof. There's a lot more shootings, more stabbings. Thank you for whoever it was that put the open carry law here in Las Vegas, here in the state of Nevada also, because I mean, it's just, crime has gone up, like I said, and things are more hectic. There's paranoia going around. You don't know who's gonna do what, where, how, and it's very helpful to carry out an sidearm with you whenever you're on foot. But that is the conditions here in Las Vegas. A lot more homeless as well. I'm only anticipating that's going to get worse as the days go by and the months go by. So try to keep your head up. One of the things that they were saying was that those of us worked in casinos, because I used to be a convention porter, I used to work in casinos, and what I'm guessing is that we are gonna have to learn a new trade, or we're gonna have to find somewhere else to migrate to, because the shit here is not working out. People can't pay their mortgage. People are losing their houses. People can't pay their rent. People are being evicted. People are going homeless. And I've never seen it this bad here. I mean, look, here in Las Vegas, it's always been bad, but there was always it's just always been bad to me personally, because this was a city that has a lot of suicides, a lot of addiction, and one of the other YouTuber subscribers, I was listening to him, and he was saying, why do you think that the casinos don't have balconies? The Plaza has a balcony, and the Cosmopolitan has a balcony. And I can tell you that I worked in both. And when I was there, you hear the stories about people jumping out of the buildings, and the suicide rate. I don't know how it is right now, but suicide, crime, homelessness, that has always been relevant here in Las Vegas. It's a fucking, you put a bunch of buildings in the middle of nowhere, and you put up alcohol, gambling, prostitution. Prostitution isn't legal here in Las Vegas, but it might as well be legal, because you can go about maybe less than 100 miles out of the Las Vegas limits, and you'll find brothels. So prostitution is legal in the state of Nevada, but it's not legal here in Clark County. It's not legal here in Las Vegas. So those are 3 to 4 things that you will always be relevant and prevalent here in Las Vegas, and they didn't really help out. They just were just always there. Now the shit is turned for the worst. So we'll hang in there, try to keep your head up, and we'll just wait things out. We'll just wait this whole thing out, and we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to tune in for a little bit, and it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. Just wanted to talk about Las Vegas. And with that being said, y'all have a beautiful day now.